Based on the data, the last entrance to the Ascended Realm should be around here.
Oh, I forgot to ask you, Ikora. Now that you've met the legendary Osiris, what do you think of him?
I must admit, he's more tolerable than I'd imagined.
And you'd originally imagined him as...
Arrogant. A common trait for people of his intelligence.
Look! A phoenix! Just as Osiris said.
The Hive. Thank goodness Osiris put up a barrier here. I'm sure Jiangxi appreciates it too.
Looks like our entrance. Osiris has already told me how to open it. Let me give it a try.
Be careful. The Hive are sure to attack the second it falls.
I'll take care of them.
All right, time to get to business. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Great work, Ikora. Oh, look, that's Osiris's phoenix. Osiris! Can you hear me? We did... Wow.
Is that Crota?
In a way. It is a shade of his soul. But if we don't stop the ritual in time, it will become real soon enough.
Oh dear. We seem to be out of road.
Don't worry. The Phoenix will guide you.
Ikora, be careful.
Relax, Ophiuchus.
How did he do that?
He didn't create this path. He simply revealed it.
The light exists in a variety of forms. Though most people see only its applications in combat. At its most basic, the light reveals what is hidden in darkness. You just need to open your eye to see the correct path.
Osiris, we found one of the altars.
Logograms that are not just a word, but an idea made tangible. Destroy the glyphs in order, and it will unravel their meaning.
The altar's defenses are down.
Excellent. I'll handle it from here.
I see. He compressed and stored the energy, stabilized, and then agitated it from a distance.
Old man has a few tricks up his sleeve, doesn't he?
I'll have it down in no time.
Experience is the mother of wisdom.
Look, a troop ship! Let's get the ride! Nice! Get ready to jump! Another's coming in! Another altar, another chance to crack.
That's the second one.
It appears we're both making good progress.
What was that?
The ritual has begun. They feel threatened, but they're bringing the remaining altars into the material world ahead of time.
How much longer do we have?
Optimistically, 3 minutes.
Yikes!
There is still one more altar left to destroy in your plane.
3 minutes is all I need.
Ugh, I am so sick of the number 3. Why is it always 3? 3 rooms.
It is an intriguing number, is it not? Humanity has long held a fascination with the integer, even in the most fundamental aspects of geometry, the triangles.
Please. I'm sorry.
They've already projected the runes into the real world.
We'd be searching for a needle in the haystack.
Calm down. I have an idea.
Whoa! Now, Osiris! We've stopped the ritual! Oh, brilliant, Ikora! Absolutely brilliant!
You used the same method to solve my final challenge at the library, didn't you? A crude approach, but a very shrewd one. Astonishing, even. I finished up here as well. With the tethers to our reality broken, I suspect the Ascendant Realm will begin to reject our presence here.
Then let's meet up outside, Osiris. And you're welcome.
Sagira, the Hive, the Ascendant Realm? Ikora, have you thought about how you're going to report all this to Lord Radagast?
I'm still wondering just how much we should divulge about Osiris.
Speaking of Osiris, am I seeing things? Or is that his phoenix? Where is it leading us? Since when has there been a holo terminal here? I suppose we should try Osiris's communications code.
Oh! It's Ikora! She's contacting us! Osiris!
Sagira, I'm right beside you.
Osiris, you have an obscure way of handling things. Explain.
Secretive, not obscure, Ikora. Haven is Radagast's territory. He has eyes and ears everywhere. I don't want to subject myself to his control. After all, I have no plans to meet with him officially anytime soon. That would invite an inconvenient amount of trouble.
So what did you need to contact me for?
You're quite well read, are you not? I have a library at the Dead Sea filled with some rare and valuable tomes I found in my travels around the globe. If you're interested, feel free to visit.
What this old bibliophile actually means is, he wants to invite you to discuss things nobody else is willing to talk with him about.
Sagira?
All right, all right. Ugh, why can't you people just speak frankly?
The library at the Dead Sea. I'll keep it in mind, Osiris.
If you have any thoughts after reading those books, I would be most interested in hearing them.
This sounds far more enticing than the library in the old city.
Then farewell for now. I look forward to your visit.
Finish reading the poems with your classmates, then you can play.
What? Play?
Making a scene won't help you. Come on. Wolf? Yay! Finally, a visitor! I'm so happy to see you. I've been waiting a long while. You're the first to come. So, what do you want to teach the kids?
Not quite sure. Thought I'd stop by for some inspiration. After all, the Lixney children are, not something you see every day.
And now that you've seen them, aren't they the cutest? They're not quite able to speak our language yet, but they'd be super happy to play some simple games with you.
I'm more interested in why you're looking after them, seeing as the Fallen are, our enemies.
That. You could say it's a recent development. I was out in Jiangxi Metro collecting ingredients for some salves. While I was there, I ran into some guerrillas returning from a mission.
My lady, there seems to be some wounded over there.
He's in pain. Mint, you're up!
So warm. I've never felt such a power.
Are you feeling any better? Is anything else troubling you?
A light bearer? Thank you. That light of yours did wonders.
Rest up. You'll be good as new in no time.
Excuse me, Lightbearer. Do you have a minute? Could you do us a favor?
Of course. What happened?
We were in a hurry during our retreat, and because of that, we left behind the antiseptic we found. Now, our reserves are critical.
Do you remember where you lost it?
In a small abandoned warehouse just north of the back street. We'd retrieved them ourselves, but...
Stay here and rest. You need it. Leave the supplies to me. I'll be back soon with good news. What's that up ahead?
Is that lone Elixir purple? Or does my eye deceive me?
I couldn't make it out. He was too fast.
Shh, I hear something. Huh? What are these Fallen doing? Atal, look here. It's a communicator. I'll try to translate the message. It says the recipient should find a servitor to provide ether for the children. They should try to escape the House of Devil's pursuit and live on with the last hope of their house.
This doesn't sound good. I wonder if that lone Elixni dropped it.
If I had to take a guess, they were likely caught in an inter-house conflict, and the House of Devils gained the upper hand. We might find something on this at the Haven Archive, if you're interested.
Then I'll take this with us. It might come in handy. Oh, I almost forgot! The antiseptic! Swift, how much further?
We're almost there. Just head north a little longer and... Wait, is that...
The rallying toward...
the warehouse? That's the lone elixir.
Yes, and with our antiseptic too.
I assume you'll be trying the peaceful approach first.
You know me so well.
Take care not to get yourself hurt.
Hello. I mean you no harm. It's just... you have something that I need. I found a communicator. Is it yours? I can give it back to you. Looks like talking is getting us nowhere. Swift? I'm going to do something a little risky. Hide yourself.
What? Very well. But I'm ready to call Gwen if things go south.
See? I promise I won't hurt you. You have my word. Now, would you like to unlock the door? Swift? Did you see that? He unlocked the door like I asked!
Good. But no sudden movements. And keep your distance. Don't make him feel threatened.
Great! A friendly beginning! Now, I'm just going to go inside and grab a box. There's no need to worry. Good. I won't shoot, and neither will you. We both... And just like that, I was going to...
Atal, dear. The kids are arguing. Would you come check on them?
Oh, you little troublemakers.
You dumb nut.
Stop it! We don't say that to friends.
Oh.
And if you keep it up, I'll tell Kevar.
No.
Oh, kids turn against each other so easily, no matter the species. Thankfully, they're not too hard to calm down. Now, where was I? Then I got the antiseptic and returned to the station camp. By the time I finished stabilizing the wounded and headed back to the warehouse, they had already left. At the time, we knew there were some Elixni hatchlings, but we hadn't seen them for ourselves. Until...
Sorry to interrupt, but we have our meeting with Kavar soon.
Oh, almost slipped my mind. Guess story time will have to wait. I'm going to talk with Kevar about how the Elixni resolve disputes.
No worries. I'll catch you later.
Okay.
So Lord Radagast let her keep the kids in Haven.
It seems she's got the situation under control. Still not something I could have ever imagined, though.
I wonder what happened next. And what about that Elixni adult?
You're not the only one who's curious. But it looks like we won't be hearing the rest today. Let's go. We'll visit another time.
why don't we have a look? Everyone excited about new things gets me excited too.
Donovan, I trust you remember Wolf and Zev?
Of course. You two have become something of celebrities around Haven.
Hopefully you've got some good news.
That I do. Thankfully, the Sentinel's construction isn't too dissimilar from other Golden Age projects. I studied the files you brought back from the Cabal Research Center and made a key discovery. The energy powering Burr's shield fluctuates based on a predictable pattern. There's a clear range between energy spikes. If this pattern could be disrupted once resonance is formed, you should be able to break the shield. To do that, we'll need to create a device I'm calling an entropy vibration tower, which is capable of launching a shockwave of the same frequency. But making it would require a Cabal component known as a phase converter. I suspect you would have much better luck finding it in a Cabal facility than Viridia?
So, I'm taking a trip to one of their warehouses to find this thingamajig?
A phase converter. Dolph.
It's Wolf. And, I'll keep a lookout.
You might be interested in seeing this. The Cabal here seem demoralized. They must have suffered a lot of casualties in that last battle. Over there. That one looks like an engineer. He's got the converter. After him, Wolf!
We did it. Heroes, got it.
Void energy grows.
seems to be going on over there. Why don't we have a look?
You returned faster than I predicted. Yes, this is it. Now I'll need some time to...
I know. Do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, right?
Actually, just a little bit of this will suffice. Here. Now, you should have no problem disabling Burr's shield. Have fun storming the castle, or whatever it is you Iron Lords do.
Long time. No matter what, I've always had secrets.
The final battle is nearly upon us. Are you ready? Lightbearers, today we have only one objective. Get Wolf in front of Burr to break his shield.
Got anything left to say before the battle, my friend?
For Viridia?
For humanity.
Hold the gate. Ikora, take out their air support. Saladin and I will shut down the Firebase's power core. Looks like someone finally got tired of relaxing on their throne with their ahamkara.
Wolf, to the right! Let's split up. I'll cut off their retreat. You sweep the factory.
Our scouts report that Burr and his entourage are at the Sentinel's head dismantling platform. We're awaiting further confirmation. Seeing you wielding that axe reminds me of your glory days, old friend. Who are you calling home?
Ikora, you're just in time.
I'll deal with their ships. You handle the ground troops.
More hostiles incoming!
We just received confirmation that Burr is at the Sentinel's head. I've sent the coordinates to Zeb.
And that'll be his final resting place. Seems the Cabal haven't had time to remove all the photon reactors yet.
The enemy's retreating, but rest assured they will not escape. Have you cleared them all out, kid? Press the button on the console and let me in.
It's the end of the line, space rhinos!
I'm headed to the next area. Be careful.
Wait, I'm detecting more brain wave fluctuations, just like last time. Could it be the Sentinel's trying to contact you? Do you feel anything?
I think it's close.
How many of these things do they have? Your brainwaves. They're searching. It's the Sentinel, Wolf. It's establishing a sensory connection with you.
Come, young light. What you see before you is a dream constructed by my consciousness and the cage that holds you. Long have the Scions and their technology imprisoned me here. But if you eliminate them, I may aid you. Those body parts you saw earlier, each connected to my consciousness and energy. The Cabal wished to seize the energy held within them. Thus, they forcibly sustained my life, which should have ended long ago. The Scions then restrained me, subjecting me to endless torment, yet I was powerless to resist. I thought myself doomed to eternal subjugation, yet your arrival changed that fate. Your attacks silenced their machines and set my consciousness free. My energy is gradually depleting, and my days are numbered. But you are different, young light. You have even greater potential than this. Accept this power, born of the Traveler's Light as you are. Use it to lay waste to our foes. Adapt, evolve, feel the light. It will guide your path, young light. Until we meet again.
Whoa. That was unbelievable. What was it?
The Sentinel. I went into some sort of dream, and it amplified my light beyond its limits. Since I set it free, it's using its remaining power to help us.
I charged the tank into the firebase. You can take the elevator up to join me, Wolf. Watch your right flank when you arrive. I wasn't expecting such flashy tactics from you. Seems old dogs can learn new tricks after all.
Have a taste of your own medicine, Cabal scum! Head to the armor assembly station. We'll install the first entropy vibration tower there. It will release disruptive shockwaves capable of disabling Burr's shield. So long as that Donovan fellow is worth his salt. Then, Ikora will... Alright, let's teleport that big guy over here. It's charging up. Ikora, what's your status?
Half-Wolf, meet me at the landing platform. The second vibration tower is ready.
When you face him, this time remember to give me a signal.
A Saladin kind of signal?
Exactly.
There's a launcher up ahead. Use that to get into the research facility where Burr is. I'll keep the heat on their aerial forces and...
Saladin, did you catch that? What's he talking about?
He told his soldiers to leave you to him. He wants a one-on-one duel. He says you're a worm. And he says you will beg for mercy.
All right, Saladin, I get the idea.
This shall be your grave. I'll need some time to calibrate the coordinates. Hold on, Wolf.
Lord Saladin, now!
Copy that. Shockwave arrives in 3, 2. Shameless wretch, what have you done?
Not so tough without that shield of yours, are you?
At last, I am free. But my consciousness is collapsing. I can maintain this space for but a moment. Come quickly. You must inherit what remains of my power.
It's disintegrating faster.
I embrace the end of my consciousness, my eternal slumber. We Sentinels were once charged with defending humanity. I have fallen, but my duty remains. Succeed where we have failed. Become the new guardian of humankind. By might and mission, I now bequeath unto you. Until we meet again in the light.
Let's put an end to this.
I've only seen light of this magnitude once before.
No. A guardian. And that warmonger isn't leaving this place alive.
Did you feel that? There was a powerful burst of light down there.
You think it was our young wolf?
It must be.
Have faith, gentlemen. You know how strong Wolf is.
Presenting our champion.
So that's your new weapon.
Well, it's a long story. Probably best told over a few drinks.
I'll tell you all about it on our way back. you again.
So this is Haven. A lot grander than I'd imagined. I wish Harrow could see this. Wolf.
Ah, Wolf. Lord Radagast invited us to the celebration. I was just speaking with Haven's militia, so not everyone in Haven is like you. I thought they'd be a bit more, enthusiastic.
Don't hold it against them, Fenala. Just think of it as them having signed a confidentiality agreement or something.
The next moment, I was flying right in front of Radagast.
Wolf, could I speak with you for a moment? That was a hard-fought battle, but you did it. You secured another victory for Haven, but we can't forget. The Red Sea Rift still has many secrets that must be uncovered. Come back to Viridia, and find me once the celebration's over. I have something for you, but for now, enjoy your moment of glory. You've earned it.
Well, look who it is! The hero of the Rift!
There you are, Wolf. I'd been hesitant to hold this banquet, you know. Celebration and commendations are somewhat of a luxury these days. Instead, we keep fighting, falling, and getting back up just to do it all over again. But an old friend told me that to hesitate would be to concede to our current circumstances. We should raise our glasses high to our bygone yesterday, to our undaunted today, and to a brighter tomorrow. He can be quite poetic when he wants to be. And so I invite you to stand before me, before everyone, as the light-bearer who foiled the Cabal's schemes, who saved Viridia, and as one last thing.
What would that be?
During your time working with Fenala, I'm sure you heard her referred to as an Iron Wolf.
Every Iron Lord can choose an outstanding light-bearer to be their right hand, which is what Fenala is to me. They uphold the spirit of the Iron Banner, and represent their lord's authority when necessary.
They are the Iron Wolves, and in all my time ruling Haven, I have never found a suitable candidate. Until now, that is.
Wolf! Lord Radagast means...
I hereby bestow upon you the title of Iron Wolf. Together, we will stand as guardians in this divided age and return humanity to its former glory. And now, a toast to a new Iron Wolf, to humanity, and to spreading the Traveler's light.
I apologize for interrupting your vacation, but I'm afraid the affairs of the Red Sea Rift are far from over. We received a voice recording not too long ago. It's from Viridia's Union President.
Harrow?
That's right. Lord Radagast wanted me to delete it, but I think you should hear it first.
To the esteemed Lord Radagast, I'm Harrow, President of Viridia's Union. I witnessed your conflict with Lord Saladin. You may have given up on the Red Sea Rift because of it. And perhaps my invitation may be cause for offense, but I must try for the sake of my people. Please help Lord Saladin and save Viridia. I would ask that you also take the time to listen to what I'm about to tell you. It may help explain why your friend has become a stranger. When I first came to Viridia, Lord Saladin had only one wish: to carry on Lord Gareth's own long-cherished wish and protect his people. That's right, a wish. This wish completely altered Viridia's fate. It was granted in the form of the Sentinel shield activating and the radiant sight we found that powered it. But that source of protection would also draw the Cabal from the skies. Lord Saladin got his wish, but not how he wanted it. He became more stubborn, more authoritarian. To stand against the Cabal, he wanted to form an army that listens to every order and do away with Viridia's democracy. If he gets his way, his desires will change Viridia from a town defended by Lightbearers to a domain owned by Lightbearers. I've heard you're raising an Ahamkara, so I presume you see the problem in this story. All of these changes stem from a granted wish, and the one who granted it? I believe it was me. A human cursed by Ahamkara magic, twisted and haunted by wishes. To prevent this power from harming anyone else, I've decided to leave Viridia, head to the depths of the Red Sea Rift, and face my fate alone. I cannot determine the full extent of this magic's influence. Once I leave, Lord Saladin may return to his old self. Or he may not. But no matter what, I implore you once again. Save the people of Viridia. As a sinner who has seen the light, as someone who cannot continue listening to these wishes, this is my final wish.